Shalom, shalom, Israel. Give honor to the Most High and the Son, Yahushua. We are the Battle Axes coming at you with a Monday night class, a Monday night dine-in, where we don't dine with the swine at all. Take it away from we coming at you with a Monday night class again. Trying to, like we always say, Monday night class, man, I always reiterate this. We're trying to get your spirit to win these battles. Spirit versus the flesh. If we get a class Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Friday night, Saturday morning, Sunday, right back again, you know, that spirit starts taking over. And that spirit starts to win that fleshly battle every day. So we always want to try to get our brothers and sisters with a class every night except for Thursday night. That's when we get our camp one-on-one thing going, when we get better with the precepts. So we thank y'all for tuning in. Got Feast of Tabernacle coming up real soon. New Moon Wednesday night. Got a Day of Atonement coming as well. Memorial of blowing the trumpet. So it's a big month for us in Israel. So let's get ready to have a good time in the name of Yahushua and the Son. Most High and the Son, Yahushua. With that being said, tonight's class will be women, men, and manly women. Women, men, and manly women. You know, we always see that this is heavy on our nation today. Genocide of our own kind. Men want to be with men, women want to be with women. Women having the spirit of a man, man having the spirit of a woman. A lot of it had to do with their Christianity. So we got a lot of our brothers in there feminized in that church. Well, we just gonna get some laws on this thing, how we should not be according to hanging around this thing or doing like this. This is not for us. We're totally different people from what we should be doing. And we just gonna try to see if we can strike a nerve of somebody tonight to get up out of these situations. The first precept, Leviticus chapter 18, verse 1 through 4. We'll go right there. Ready?
This is the book of Leviticus chapter 18 from the top. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel.
Speaking to the children of Israel, like we said, this ain't everybody. But this is for the children of Israel, read out.
And say unto them, I am the Lord your God.
He said, I am the Lord your God. Possessive now, man, let you know that he's our God. I mean, he's not everybody's God, man.
That's right.
Throwing stones out there from the jump. And you will rocks real early. Talking to Israel real quick. Let them know that I'm the Lord your God. This is the book of Leviticus. This is where you find our laws, man. First 5 books of the Torah is where you find our laws in Levitical priesthood. Read on.
After the doings of the land of Egypt.
After the doings of the land of Egypt. So, you know, we went every captivity, we took something out of every captivity and took on their customs. Every captivity, Greek captivity, you know, we learned our sports. You know, we learned the what's the stuff, the Kappas and Omegas, they be doing all this high end and barking and stuff. We learned a lot of things from each captivity, man. Egypt captivity, he's basically speaking on the Egyptian captivity where he said, after the doings of the land of Egypt, because we started taking on the customs of them when they had us in captivity. That's basically when you're in captivity, basically what they want you to do. Is start doing what they do. Instead of doing what your God told you to do, we're going to want you to do what we want you to do. Read out.
After doing of the lands of Egypt, wherein ye dwell, shall ye not do.
Wherein you dwell, shall you not do. So where are we dwelling at right now?
In Egypt.
This is spiritual Egypt. This is Babylon, America. We are doing the same thing right now. We're taking on the customs of America right now. Like we say, every captivity we took on their customs. And we're doing the same thing right here. Haven't we learned yet? Haven't we understood and seen that, man, you know, a lot of people don't read their Bible. So, no, I know a lot of people haven't learned. But haven't we seen Israel, man? And that's why we push this so hard. We've seen what this has done to our people. And we go touch that. Sodom and Gomorrah, man. This is spiritual Egypt and Sodom, man, because it ain't nothing but homosexual things going on around here, man. You got all these laws on gay pride and stuff like that. You can't talk to them wrong. You can't say certain words that shut you down. You know what I'm saying? Well, where's the laws of the Most High God? So we done fell into that trap again of going into our captivities, doing what they want us to do. Read on out.
And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you.
He said, "Well, I bring you." Read up.
Shall ye not do?
Shall you what?
Shall ye not do?
Shall you what?
Shall ye not do?
Shall you not do? Okay, America want to do Christmas, celebrating all that mess. You don't do that. America want to do holidays. You don't do that. America want to push gay laws and have you saying you can be whatever you want to be. You don't do that. He said, you don't do that, man. Don't take on the customs of our captivities, man. Just because they doing this. We never did. You'll never find a book. Somebody go read a chapter or a verse that say we was dwelling man on man. Aaron and Steve. Rebecca and Deborah. Never find that. You won't. But since we got inside captivities, you know, the so-called white man, he's a vagabond from the jump, flaming fact. So I'm going to try to watch my words. All right. It's going to be a tough one for me tonight. Y'all forgive me. But so-called white man, they been doing these kind of things, man. You see them today, right now, yo, they'll walk up to their friend and just straight grab them on the butt and kiss them. They're like, what is going on with y'all? That's how y'all greet each other. What happened to the dab? Handshake. Deuce. How you doing? But this has been their custom for a long time, man.
That's right.
Read on now.
Neither shall ye walk in their ordinances.
And don't walk in the ordinance. Just because Barack Obama passed the laws about saying, yeah, well, you can fly your rainbow flag on your truck F-150 if you want to. Whatever the case may be, that means you go do it. Don't fall out of the ordinance of this world, man. That's why the Bible always tells us to come out the world, man. Love not the world. People don't understand these scriptures. Love not the world means don't love the things that the world got us doing is against our God.
That's right. Because
the world, all the laws that Texas got, none of them go with the laws of the Bible.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, you can't have a barbecue pit 6 feet from the curb. What they got to do with our Most High God laws, man?
That's right.
Nothing. But we follow them laws, but you can't get the 613 down in the Most High gives. Read on now.
Ye shall do my judgments and keep mine ordinances to walk therein. I am the Lord your God.
Put a stamp on it again. I am the Lord who God?
I am the Lord your God.
He stamped that thing and said, I'm the Lord your God. I'm talking to Israel right now. Don't do these abominable things that these other nations got us entrapped in doing. Like we said, we were all lost at one point of mind. Thank the Most High for waking us up. I just told a friend that tonight when I got out of work. Thank the Most High for getting me out of the situation that I was in, for actually waking up my mind. Because I was asleep, man. It's time for our people to start walking dead. He said, ye shall do my judgments. His judgments ain't saying going with Adam and Steve. It's not. His judgments is a man shall leave his house and cleave to a woman, man, his wife, man. You don't see nothing about a man should leave his house and cleave to another man. You won't find that in the scriptures. Right. Flip over a page. Go to verse 29 and 30.
Verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore.
That's a good scripture, but I don't want to.
Okay.
29.
20. 29.
18 and 29.
Salakia. 18 29.
Yeah.
Because it said turn the face. So
my bad.
My bad. My bad. Okay. Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 29.
Bring it out.
For whosoever shall commit any of these abominations.
So Most High, he laid the law down quick. This is what we got to understand. If the Most High said do it, then guess what we should do? Do it. If the Most High said don't do it, damn it, don't do it, man. We so hard-headed with our God. It's like we made the world.
Bring it out, huh?
It's like the president say, well, I run the world. He made it. The president ain't got nothing on the Most High God, man. Ain't got nothing on this son Yahweh, man. We got to follow the ordinances that the Most High God gave us, man.
That's right.
People would love to talk about the Bible, but they won't read it.
That's right.
They won't go to it. Then they love to say the Old Testament done away with because what? You still got to fit them laws in your lifestyle. Yeah, people don't want to live like that no more.
That's right.
They want to be free. I'm free now. I'm saved by the blood of Jesus. Come on, man. Yeah, you probably was the one that pierced Christ on the side, man. Every time they say that. But read that again.
For whosoever shall commit any of these abominations.
Whosoever. Read on.
even the souls that commit them shall be cut out from among their people.
And that's what's happening to these man, come on. I grew up with partners, man, that was on that slanging like that. And man, some of them, a lot of them ain't here no more. HIV got them. What's the punishment? We always say the Most High God tell you, but breaking his laws is a punishment for everything. Like we say, you cut your beard, you got them big razor bumps. You know what I'm saying? All this thing, you start doing too much in your hair, shaving it. Guess what? It grow all over everywhere except where it's supposed to go. Got an ear shag. You know what I'm saying? The law, the Most High always give you effects for the cause of what you do, basically.
That's right.
For the cause of you breaking this law, I'm gonna give you this effect. For the cause of you want to sleep with men on men, well, the effect gonna be HIV. That's right. A lot of these brothers, you see colon cancer on the rise right now. A lot of people getting this colon cancer thing right now too. There's a lot of things going on in this world right now, man. These are the effects for your bad cause and judgment that you put. Not doing what the Most High God said. He said, whosoever do these abominable things, they're going to be cut off from among the people. And I know everybody can testify that they know somebody that either got that thing, disease, or done already passed from it. Want to do those abominable things. Read on.
Verse 30. Therefore shall ye keep mine ordinances, that ye commit not any one of these abominable customs.
What are they?
Abominable customs.
They are abominable customs, man. The customs of the world. That's what they are. Customs. We already know Jeremiah 10:1 say what? Don't do their customs. Go get that right quick, guys. Jeremiah 10:1. They are abominable customs. Jeremiah 10:1.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Hear ye the words which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. O house of Israel.
Every single time he give you that stamp and let you know exactly who he's talking to. Read on.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Do not what?
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Read on.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
He said, don't learn the ways of the heathen. They doing all this men on men, genocide stuff. We don't learn them ways. We get us a wife and fruitful and be fruitful and multiply like he want us to do. You don't learn these custom ways, man. You don't be no woman, man, no man, woman. Most I made you to be a woman, you're a girl. Most I made you to be a boy, you're a boy. What do you say, Damon? You're a boy. I'm a boy. Come on, man. That's the realest thing he said in that movie. I'm a boy, Damon. What are you doing? This is not right. And we know these things ain't right. But every time we try to make excuses for our wrong action, when the Most High bring his judgment, though, now you got a problem with it. That's what a lot of people got a problem with. I can't serve a guy like that. He killed so-and-so. Well, so-and-so was out there messing with dudes for 13 years. Now he out of here, now y'all got a problem with it. He was so sweet. Yeah, he was. He was sweet. Literally, he was sweet. Sweet and low. He was. Yeah, stop it. Stop doing these things. Read on.
For the heathens are dismayed at them.
Verse 3.
For the customs of the people are vain.
For the what?
The customs of the people are vain.
For the customs of the people are vain. This is nothing but vanity, man. Read verse 30 again, Leviticus 18.
Leviticus 18 and verse 30 from the top. Therefore shall ye keep mine ordinances, that ye commit not any one of these abominable customs.
That commit not one of these abominable customs. Because the customs are vain, man. Read on.
Which were committed before you.
And it's right in our face. Like we say, the president that they love, that they don't know ain't even for us, ain't even our people. Barack Obama, he put it right in your face and passed all these laws for these people, man. All these laws. They call it the Rainbow Coalition. Real, man. Fake, man. Using the Most High God, using his covenant, man.
Right.
Don't y'all know y'all go get it, man? I'm telling you. Can't do that, man. He says right in your face. Committed before you. Read on.
And that ye defile not yourselves therein. I am the Lord your God.
Let's get some of these laws right quick on this thing. Leviticus 18 and 22. Give me 20 and 13.
2013.
So it said, therefore shall you keep my ordinances, and you should commit none of these abominable customs. So we're gonna see what some of the Most High God ordinances is on this thing, on this matter, on this situation. Let's see what some of his ordinances is on this matter. So he said, don't do the customs of the world of the people, but do what I tell you to do. Let's see what he say. Any one of them, bring it out.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 13.
Bring it out.
If a man also lieth with mankind,
If a man lie with mankind, man on man, read up.
as he lieth with a woman.
As he lies with a woman, you can't get around this. You cannot get around this. The Most High set this thing up beautiful, man. Mm-hmm. You think you can try to tiptoe around these scriptures? If a man lie with man like he do with a woman, and we know the Bible written in a man in fashion. If a woman lie with a woman like she lie with a man, read up.
Both of them have committed an abomination.
Both of them did what?
Committed an abomination.
Both of them have committed an abomination. That man and that other man. Because that man supposed to be with a woman, and that man supposed to be with a woman. Sorry. Read up.
They shall surely be put to death.
They might.
They shall surely be put to death.
It might come. It ain't guaranteed.
They should surely be put to death.
It's a guaranteed death sentence, man. Right. It's a guaranteed ticket to the lake of fire, man. When you doing that, the Most High said, follow his ordinances. His ordinances say that you can't do that, man. And the main ones that do this, they love to talk about, I know God and got a relationship with him. That's between me and God. Do you really want it to be between you and God? Because he gonna knock your block off, man. He said you should surely what?
Be put to death.
He gonna be surely put to death, and y'all know it. But you so caught up in this world and the customs of the world that you don't even care about your God. That's basically what they doing, man. They want to throw God out there and using our God. Man, that's what we say. Stop trying to use our God for your destruction, man. Right. Oh yeah, God's between me and God. You can't tell me, well, look, you must not read your Bible, because he said he gonna knock your block out.
That's
man.
right.
That's what he said, man. He said it won't be no might or no if. It's gonna be a surely. You can bet your bottom dollar. Give me that 18 and 11.
Their blood shall be up on them.
It's like their blood should be up on them, man. You go out to pay with that, like Jerubbaal. You go out to deal with that. So just know, y'all out here doing all these abominable things. Oh, it ain't a song. It's crazy, man. I hear songs every day, man. Be wild, man. I'm not going to just dumbfounded, man, how we doing in this world. Read it out.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 18 to verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind.
Read on.
It is abomination.
It's a precept. Two precepts that go together. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as you do with womankind. It don't work. You can't be in bed with Steve and Jake, man. Right. Can't be on the phone laying in the bed, bro. Talking to Jake. Y'all both laying in the bed at 4 a.m. talking, man. That's not right, man. What you got on, Jake? Khakis? Yeah, you got what you got on. Stop it, man. This ain't Jake from State Farm, man. It's a whole nother Jake.
It's a whole nother Jake.
Can't do that, man. You can't do that. The Bible says thou shalt not lie with mankind as you do with womankind. You got to stop it, man. These are the ordinances that the Most High God put out there. So why are we trying to solidify what we're doing wrong and then put the Most High God name involved in it? Well, I got a personal relationship with God. But if you did, your personal relationship will let you know that God ain't having it.
That's right.
That's right. That God ain't playing with that, man. That it's never been acceptable for God to let you do man on man or woman on woman. Man on man or man on woman on man, all this. But I'm talking about they just do some big old hell, man. Wilding out. They wilding out here, man. Give me Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. So those are just some of the ordinances. The Most High said to keep his ordinances and don't do the ways of the customs of the world, man. Women, men, and manly women. We can't do this, man. Talked to a sister downtown the other day. She had a good spirit on her, man, but she just couldn't shake that spirit. I ain't gonna say she had a good spirit, but she had a kind of an understanding of what we was going, but she just couldn't shake that spirit off of her of being trying to be a man. And then we ask her, well, she's talking about some children, right? So, well, them children need me. I said, okay. So you supposed to be the man, right? I said, so you set an example for them, right? She said, yeah. I said, so what if one of them teenagers come to you and tell you that they like a girl? The girl tell you, come tell you she got a friend that's a girl. They not gonna do that. What you mean? You an example for them, right? What example are you showing them? Checking up with another lady, man. It's right in their face. The Bible said it's right in their face. It's right in our face. You set an example. Oh, she not gonna do that. How you know? They seeing it every day. You making it seem like it's okay, so now it's okay. And the Most High God saying it's not. Read this.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1 and verse 9.
Bring it out.
The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be.
The thing that has been, you read on.
And that which is done is that which shall be done.
And guess what? The Most High God knew this was going. He knew what was going. He knew what was going to happen. If he had to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah one time, then you think he knew it was going to come back again? He knew it was going to happen. He knew he was going to be doing the same thing, man. Men knocking on the door. Who that dude in there, man?
That's crazy.
No, let me see. Just open the door. Who that dude in there, man? Let him come outside. Talk to him right quick. Sickening, man. And then, like you say, back in the day, you find out somebody was doing that, boy, you be like, man, for real? Then you find out somebody do like, oh, I kind of figured that he was.
Right.
Yeah, I kind of figured he was because the way he hold his hands. Yeah. It's just okay today. It's still my partner. It's still my boy. I kind of figured he was. Why we ain't trying to get him off there?
That's right.
Read that from the top again.
Verse 9. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be. Which shall be.
The thing that has been. Sodom and Gomorrah is the thing that shall be. Is her again. Read on.
And that which is done is that which shall be done.
And the same thing that they was doing back then in that wicked word, before he put fire and brimstone on them, is the same thing they doing today. So if he put fire and brimstone on them back then, what you think he'll do to them today? Read on.
And there is no new thing under the sun.
Read that again now.
And there is no new thing under the sun.
Ain't no new thing under the sun, man. This ain't new. This been happening. This been going on genocide of our own nation, man. This been happening way back before. This thing ain't new. People like to come and act like, oh yeah, this is a new fad. It's a fad, but it's been here, man. It ain't nothing but people want to get into their own lust, man. That's what they want to do. The thing that has been and is here, man, it shall be. You know what it was. Most I said this thing up beautiful. 2/3. All it is picking and choosing the side, man. You can walk in that 2/3 door, you're gonna try to get in that 1/3 door, you're gonna try to get in the line over here. The line over here, you just go get straight pushed in, but there's a line over here. That's all the Most I do. He's setting this world up, man. So you gonna be able to choose your delusion. He said, I'm gonna choose your delusion, but you gonna be able to choose the door you walk through. You wanna keep doing the customs of the world, that's the door you gonna walk through. Ephesians 4:17. Matter of fact, read verse 10.
Verse 10.
Yes, like
Ecclesiastes 1 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new?
Nah, this ain't new. None of it. Is it anything? Well, you can say, man, this is something new. Man, we can go in the Bible and find everything, y'all. If we dig deep enough in this Bible, you can find everything that you think about. You got a question about it, you can go find it, man.
That's right.
That's just real. When you go, this Bible is magical, man. This is the greatest book ever, man. You can find whatever you're looking for inside this Bible. Said, is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? No. Verse 9 just let you know it's no new thing under the sun. This stuff been happening, man. Read up.
It had been already of old time.
It had what?
It had been already of old time.
Been here already. Read up.
Which was before us.
Which was before us. Sodom and Gomorrah was way before us. God. This thing already been here. And the results of Sodom and Gomorrah was what? Death. And what do they think the results going to be today? Death.
Same thing.
Spiritual Egypt, spiritual Sodom. Give me that Ephesians.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 14.
17.
Oh, 17. Salaki. This I say therefore, and testify in the Lord.
In who?
In the Lord.
Read on.
That ye henceforth walk not as other Gentiles walk.
That you do what, man?
Walk not as other Gentiles walk.
Don't walk like these other Gentiles, man. These brothers out here doing all these abominable things, man. They in the Gentile state of mind. They don't know who they are. They don't know who their God is. They don't know their purpose in this world. Don't walk after them, man. You know, we used to always try to do that. Well, Tommy did this and he didn't get in trouble. So you gonna do what Tommy do? What the mama used to say. So if Tommy jump off a cliff, you gonna jump off of it too? You can't do that. The Bible said don't walk after the Gentiles.
Right.
After they don't know nothing.
That's right.
They just out here trying to please the flesh. Read on.
In the vanity of their mind.
In the vanity of their mind. See, all they doing is trying to please themselves. They got vain. They got vain thoughts of themselves. They just trying to please that spirit of what they got going on. I mean, that flesh. That's all they doing. Oh, I just got to get this house. Yeah, I got to get this dude. It's a dude talking. Oh, I got to get this girl. And it's a girl talking. Vanity. That's what it is. It's vain. Read on. They please.
Verse 18. Having the understanding darkened.
Having what?
The understanding darkened.
And then when you tell them they act like they don't understand this. How can the Most High send His Son to die for your sins and you keep doing the thing that He don't want you to do? That's just no sense. That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all, man. But their understanding has been darkened. Most High said He gonna choose their delusion. So they can't even get up out of the situation when they know it's wrong until they repent. Try to come back to these laws. Read up.
Being alienated from the life of God.
Being alienated from the life of God through what?
Through the ignorance that is in them.
Through the ignorance of them, themselves. See, they men pleasers, women pleasers, self pleasers. Going to these old birthday pleasers. Because it's your birthday, you can go do whatever you want to do. That's idol, man. You idolizing yourself. You worshiping yourself. You want to put on this word to worship yourself or to do what you want to do.
Right.
You have a purpose on this planet. Right. Most of God gave you a job and gave you a great abilities to do your job that He wants you to do. But some of us, we don't want the job.
It's like,
nah.
So, and then have the audacity to say that God ordained that kind of lifestyle.
What? We gonna get that. You're definitely right. Because people love, like I say, it's crazy that people will actually use our God's name and try to say that, oh yeah, I was born gay. He made me be this way. No, He didn't, man. It's a lie. Stop lying on my God. Y'all gotta stop doing that, man. I hope this class ruffles some of y'all fellas. Hope y'all come out to serve them somewhere so y'all can get this word. Because I'm telling you, all you gotta do is come out there. If you believe in the Bible, then let's get this word, man. I know we're gonna be at on Saturday, Lord's willing, downtown Dallas. I'm gonna be in another spot. If this run for your fellas, come see us. Come see about the prophets, man. We speaking, thus said the Lord. Read out loud.
Because of the blindness of their heart.
Because of the blindness of their heart, the Most High chose their delusion. So now they reprobated mind and they don't know they blind. Their heart is blind to us. Right. That's right. They've been doing this for 12 years. Oh, that's my lifestyle. That's their lifestyle now. Ain't got no worry, no current of word for what the Most High God said about it. But love to put God in no God. Clearly you don't. You can't. Go to Jude 1:7. Like you wanted to.
This is the book of Jude, chapter 1 and verse 7. Read it out. Okay, my bad.
Bring it out.
All right. Verse 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner.
Because it wasn't just Sodom and Gomorrah, it was more cities around them too. Most High had to fire up all that thing. He said, I gotta put all that thing on.
He had to fire that
And
thing
fire it up. I ain't leaving no stone unturned. I gotta say, man, fire that thing up, man. All them little cities around there too, get all that. Sodom and Gomorrah, because it's like a cancer. Cancer spread.
That's right.
And it was spread. So the Most High said, before I let this thing get too big, I'm going off all these little cities over here, man. Read it again.
Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner.
Read out.
Giving themselves over to fornication.
Giving themselves over to what?
Giving themselves over to fornication.
That's all this stuff is, man. They got that spirit on them, that lust spirit. They just fornicating with each other, doing all kind of you knows what, man. That just ain't right, man. That is not right. Read up.
And going after strange flesh.
And going after what?
And going after strange flesh.
Going after what?
And going after strange flesh.
Let's get to the real. What's that strange flesh? The Most High God made a man to go into a woman. We know that, man. Not to go into a man. That's strange flesh, man. That is just, we gotta stop that, brothers and sisters, man. That is abominable works, man. It's not meant for that. The Most High didn't make us to be like that. He did not make the woman to be doing things with a woman like she do with a man. Or vice versa. He definitely didn't make that man to be doing things with men like he do with women. I'm going to tell you, this class, man, like I said, I'll be at work, man. I tell you these dudes at work, man. Yeah. I was at work yesterday and the dude said, babe, man, he talking to this dude. I said, oh, man. And then the girl, oh, that's your babe. I love you guys. Gotta stop that, man. That just it demoralizes you as an Israelite for sure, man. Because you just look at your people and be like, man, really, man. And then you actually think about the strange flesh that they doing, man. That is strange, man. That's some strange, unrelatable. Can you relate to that?
No.
No. You're like, man, hold on. And then, but that's what they do. It start putting thoughts like, right. That's what they doing, man. Mm-hmm. That's strange flesh right there, man. Strange flesh. Read on.
And going after strange flesh are set forth for example.
What was Sodom and Gomorrah set for?
Are set forth for an example.
And the Most High did it because he wanted to show us that guess what? It's going to come again, but I'm going to give y'all an example of what happened the first time so you know that guess what? It's going to happen again. And the result going to be the same thing. Worse. He said Sodom and Gomorrah was set up for an example for us, man. He always give us examples, man, of how to live, man. He said, I'm going to set this thing up again to show y'all it's going to come again. But you don't do it, man. You follow the ordinances of me. Read on.
Suffering the vengeance of eternal fire.
And what are these people doing?
Suffering the vengeance of eternal fire.
Eternal fire. That's second death. They should know it after death by pain. The people don't know about that second death. They say they don't read the Bible, man. That second death is terrible, man. People think when they die, oh, I'm just going to die. Nah, man, you're going to get woke up again and go to that judgment seat, and then he's going to judge you again. He's going to throw you in that lake of fire. You're going to burn every day. Say your worm will be. Right. Yeah, it's unquenchable. I mean, you're going to burn every day, man. Isaiah 16:23 let you know that. Most I said, we're going to go to that lake of fire every Sabbath, every new moon, and look at them carcasses of them people who done got put in that lake of fire. And that's going to be a what? An example to let you nigga know, but yeah, teeter-totter if you want to. Look at that sister if you want to, woman. Look at that brother if you want to, brother. Right. You're going to be that worm down their neck. It's an example, man. The Most High God wants you to free him. Somebody said, nah, he don't want you to free him. What kind of God is that? What kind of God is that? You don't fear God. The whole Bible tells you to do what? Fear God. What's the conclusion of the whole matter? Right? See, that's 12 and 13. Fear God and keep his commandments. Psalm 111 and 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Right. You don't think you're supposed to free this man? Stop it. You got to fix it.
Yes. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 12. Yes. The same must know it.
That's what I want.
After death,
by pain.
2 Edges 9 and 12. The same must know it after death by pain. That's that second death. They don't know about it. How can you die and then you feel death and pain again? You get woke up for that second death. Wake up. Wake up. No. No. Yeah, it's time. Like we say, 105 and 10 degree weather we be having in Texas. That ain't nothing but the waiting room, right? That ain't nothing but the waiting room to get into the lake of fire. If you can't handle that out there, brothers out there, you got a towel.
You think it's hot in Texas?
Yeah.
Don't miss the commandments.
Nah, for real. Think it's hot in Texas, boy. You better keep these laws, man.
Yes, sir.
That's just the waiting room. For real. Give me Genesis 19 and 1. So Sodom and Gomorrah was simply an example for us to let us know, guess what? You can't do that. That strange flesh is not a part of us. We can't be having all that, man. Can't be no women men. Can't be no manly women. Did a class called Knowing Your Role, man. We as people have to know our role. Women have to know their role. Men have to know their role. Man, you got to be the leader. You can't be a leader if you ain't doing nothing about it. You ain't showing action. Women, you have to be the submissive, but you also, you over the children. Got to be that order. The Most High God set up, it got to be like that. They always say, don't shoot the who?
The messenger.
Don't shoot the messenger. You got a problem with what the Most High God say, go talk to the Most High God. I'm going to read his word to you, though. He commanded me to read that word. That's right. Bring this out.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 1, 19 and 1.
We touching this just a little bit. We already touched it. Jerubbaal went over this too. We're going to bring it up again. We'll bring it up again. Read up.
There came 2 angels to Sodom at even, and Lot sat in the gate of Sodom.
2 angels came to the gate at even, and Lot sat at the gate. Read up.
And Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet.
Yeah, come on.
Rose up to meet them, and he bowed himself with his face toward the ground.
So Lot had respect for the 2 angels, man. These are 2 death angels actually coming to Lot and Sodom and Gomorrah. So they say the 2 angels came to him, and Lot greeted them, bowed them, respected them. Let's jump over to verse 5.
Verse 5. And they called unto Lot, and said unto him, where are the men which came into thee this night?
So these men, they came a lot like, hold on. And he's like, know them? Because you see out there in the Bible, and he knew her not. Or he knew her and went into her. And they said they want to know him. I want to know what love is. This is crazy, man. I can't do this.
I don't want to know them from behind. I'm sorry.
But they came and give me Hebrews 13 and 2. I'll show you this. They said this was 2 angels. Now remember that. Read this.
This is book of Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 2.
Read out.
Be not forgetful to entertain strangers.
Be not forgetful to understand entertain strangers. So these 2 angels, they were strangers. They didn't know them, right? Read on.
For thereby some have entertained angels unaware.
These were angels and they didn't even know about it. What you think the Most High gonna do to them, man?
And he done it.
And this is in the world today. You don't know who gonna come up to you and talk to you.
Yes, sir.
That's why your mouthpiece always gotta be on the Most High God. That's why your actions and your light always gotta shine. Because you don't know who is coming up to you. That could be an angel, man, unaware. You don't know that, man. That's why you gotta always fix your mouth, fix your attitude, change yourself into that new person. Because as soon as you out the spirit, somebody come up to you. Hey man, you're a Hebrew, man, going on, man. You ain't got time for you today. That's an angel on the word. You didn't know that. Those angels just trying to talk to you about it. You didn't even know it. These brothers talking about they want to know these angels, man. They want to sleep with the angels, man. Y'all don't know them are angels, man. Unaware. First of all, because you ain't in the spirit, you ain't keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, you don't have the understanding to know. You don't have the spirit of discernment. Angels unaware. Go to 1 Kings chapter 1. 1 Kings chapter 1, verse 1. They want to know them. You want to know them. Oh, that's man. Somebody read this Bible, they just want to talk to them. They want to get to know them. Say, hey, what their name was. Nah.
Said they didn't know they was saved.
Nah, they ain't want to know them like that.
That's crazy.
I'll show you how they want to know them. Read this out.
This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 1, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Now King David was old and stricken in years.
David was about to die. He's a strong king. Read out.
And they covered him with clothes, but he got no heat.
Uh-huh.
Wherefore his servant said unto him, let there be sought for my lord the king a young virgin.
So listen, man, this how powerful it is. Hey. They say he covered him with clothes, but he ain't getting no heat from them clothes, man. When the son said, look, man, we gotta get David, man. You know, this is a king, man. Go get him a young nice tenderoni, man, a virgin, man. Help my brother out, man, in his old stricken age, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to warm my brother up a little bit, man. Nah, you know. Yeah, we had to get David, man. You know what I'm saying? You like, man, that clothes ain't working. They like, well, we got an idea. Let's go try to get him a nice looking woman, man. See if that'll help my brother out, man. Read up.
And let her stand before the king, and let her cherish him.
Uh-huh.
And let her lie in thy bosom.
Uh-huh. Let her lie in thy bosom. That's not sick, man.
No.
Yeah. You ain't in this no more. That's not sick. Lie in her bosom. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Talk to him, greet him. Just be there for him in his presence. Read up.
That my lord the king may get heat.
May get what?
That my lord the king may get heat.
Yeah, man. So he can get some heat, man. Yeah, that's a woman for a man. That's how you. Did they say they go get Drake? Somebody do a dude name?
Right.
And go want now.
That's where electric blankets come from.
That's where it started. This is showing you this, man. They didn't say they was going to get no dude. They wanted to get a young virgin, a young woman, man, a beautiful woman.
God.
Beautiful damsel, man. Read verse 3.
Verse 3. So they sought for a fair damsel throughout all the coast of Israel, and found Abishag, a Shunammite, and brought her to the king.
So they found a beautiful young woman. They brought her to David. Read on. Read verse 4.
And the damsel was very fair.
So she was very pretty to look upon, very beautiful. Read on.
And cherished the king.
And did what?
And cherished the king.
And she did exactly what they said. When they say the lie in his bosom, she cherished him. She stayed around him. She gave him comfort. Read on.
And ministered to him.
And talked to him. Just gave him some good, you know what I'm saying? That just helped him out. I bet he wasn't cold no more. Right. I was looking at this beauty. Right. Read on.
But the king knew her not.
But the king what?
But the king knew her not.
So did David sleep with him?
No.
Wow. Over here, these brothers said they wanted to know.
Right.
They wanted to know on them angels.
Right.
Just showing y'all that know. When you speaking in the Bible and knowing somebody knew her not, it's going into sex. That's it. I just want to show y'all that, man. These brothers here, man, they trying to know angels, man. That's all right. And they gonna get destroyed just like we're gonna keep reading this thing. Go back to Genesis. Okay. Chapter 19, verse 8. Go to verse 8.
Verse 8. Yeah. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 19 and verse 8.
Read out.
Behold, now I have 2 daughters, which have not known man.
Read that again.
Behold, now I have 2 daughters, which have not known men.
So I said, man, you know what y'all asking about these dudes, these angels, these brothers? I got 2 daughters for you, and they haven't known men. They precious. They without spot. They ain't known man. They haven't slept with man. He tried to offer. This how much respect he had for the angels, man. Most High, he had respect for his Most High, man. He was willing to give up his daughters, man, to these dudes, just so they wouldn't try to keep coming to these angels, man. He knew the judgment. Read on. Let me pray you.
Oh, let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes.
He said, man, I'm gonna bring my daughters out here, man. Y'all can get to know them, man. You know what I'm saying? You guess it's two dudes, and we don't know these two men now. I got daughters for you though, man. Trying to get you on the right path. What we do? We trying to tell these brothers, man, go get you a nice, come on, man, go find your nice woman, man. Why you doing that? Sister, go get your beautiful sister, go get your husband. You can find a husband, man. What's the problem? Trying to offer them the right way, read up.
Only unto these men do nothing.
He said, but to these angels, they don't know, but don't mess with these angels, man. Read up.
For therefore came they under the shadow of my rule.
So Allah was saying, man, respect my house, man. Hey, can you do that? I'm trying to offer y'all my daughters, man. I'm trying to make it work and not make it work at the same time, but y'all can't touch these dudes, man. Right. Respect my house. Jump down to verse 14.
Verse 14. And Lot went out and spake unto his sons-in-law, which married his daughters.
So these other daughters, read on.
And said, Up, get you out of this place. For the Lord will destroy this city.
So he out there crying aloud to him. They told these boys, man, look, y'all marry my daughters, man. Y'all get out of here, man. The Most High finna destroy this thing, man. Y'all don't know who these dudes just came in. These ain't the ordinary dudes. These death angels, man. And he finna come destroy this thing. Read on.
But he seemed as one that mocked unto his son-in-law.
Hey, when we talk to these people out there, we be like, yeah, man, y'all gotta stop that. They make it seem like that we mocking them or tripping or something.
Right.
You want your man to go get, no, that's exactly not what I want. I don't want that at all. I'm trying to get you out of that situation.
Right.
Don't worry about my situation. All right, well, you know what? Sent y'all this warning sign, shots fired with the warning, but y'all don't want to listen. So, hey, like we say, if y'all got a personal relationship with the Most High God, well, then let's see how personal it get. We told you what he gonna do, knock heads off, man. But it seems like we mocking to these people, man. It's like we trying to, it's not me. I didn't make the rule. Tell you what the Bible say, man. I'm commanded to do that. Jump over to verse 24 and 25.
Verse 24. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah, brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven.
So look, brother, we mocking you, huh? I'm playing, you playing? I ain't talking about nothing, right? And that's how they do us today. They think we out there playing when we out there. Y'all need to go just out here trying to get some girls. Y'all out here trying to, nah, brother. We out here trying to get that penny. And y'all can think this a game and take it for naught. But whether you hear or whether you forbear, prophecies have always fulfilled themselves in this Bible. And they're going to do the same thing right now. He put fire and brimstone. He just told these Negroes, get out. And they like, what you think? What you think you're a prophet or something? Hey, look at us. What you think you're a prophet? Oh, yes. Yes. But he did what? Read that again.
Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah, brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven.
Read verse 25.
Verse 25. And he overthrew those cities.
And he did what?
Overthrew those cities.
Like I said, once just Sodom and Gomorrah, all the surrounding cities. You had to get all that out. Put a fire to it. Read on.
And all the plain, and all the inhabitants of the cities, and that which grew upon the ground.
He didn't want no mixed grass. He didn't want no mixed flowers and plants. He didn't want no mixed gazelles and lions and none of that. He said he put fire on everything, the plains, anything that came up out the ground. He said I put fire, so we gonna start this thing all over.
He didn't want the grass to pick up the habits.
He didn't want the grass to get them got no bushes.
That's tough.
We gonna get all this out of it. Man, this is what the judgment. So this was the judgment. Like the Most I said, this was an example. In Ephesians 4:17, he said it was an example of what Sodom and Gomorrah was. If he did that then, guess what he gonna do now? The Lord changed? Nope. I the Lord, I changed not, man. This is scripture. In Mark 6:10. Now to talk about what you was going to, Benaniyah, because people will actually lie on our God, man.
Wow.
Will actually lie on our God and say, I was born like this. He been made me this way. I just didn't notice it. And I was 9 years old and I knew I was gonna like girls and I'm a girl. I was 12 years old and something happened in my. He never gave you the license to sin. I ain't never known nobody get a license to sin from the Most High God. It's in the Bible. You can't do that. Read this out.
It's the book of Mark, chapter 6 and verse 10.
Read.
And he said unto them, in what place sober ye enter soever, Salahia, in what place soever ye enter into a house, there abide till ye depart from this place. And whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear you.
And that's what's going on, though. Hold on. But whosoever will not hear you or receive this word that we get him, telling them that you can't do that, man, read on.
When ye depart thence, shake off the dust under your feet for a testimony against them.
Because Ezekiel 3:17 say, guess what? You let them know they wrong. You try to give them that word, but if they don't want to hear it, you delivered your soul. He said, but they soul, I'm still gonna require they soul. Don't get it twisted. But you delivered your soul. So after we done told them, and they don't want to hear it, they don't want to go, shake the dust off your feet, man. All right, brother. Well, you gonna get what the Most High got for you in store then. Yeah, whatever that is. Next time you hear about the brother, he passed away. Shake your dust off your feet. Everybody ain't, this is another thing going into. You don't keep going back and back, man. You give them people your honest, your love. You give them charity. Charity is love. You try to tell your people, man, about this truth. But if these people keep denying this truth, man, they getting a warning.
Remember the woman that came mocking, then he went around to the liquor store and got beat up.
Mm-hmm.
And he came back and
Came
told
back
us
and said,
about that.
yeah, say, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie,
He
man.
apologized for that.
They beat my ass over there, man. We say, yeah. The Most High just had them to jump on you because you playing, you mocking his word.
That's right.
Not gonna keep on playing with y'all. We give y'all the game. Well, we got too many people to try to reach and touch. They gotta hear this word. The Most High say this word won't go out void. So we have to reach and touch. Everybody gotta hear this word. I'm not gonna. This is the 18th time I done talk to you, brother, and you still here talking about nature. And I'm drinking spring water, real creek water. Brother had some creek water, man. It was yellow, greenish, and I'm like, what you got? Some what they call that water?
Like mineral water?
Nah, like they clean like
green
cucumbers and stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever that kind of water is, like some good water to clean you out. I said, what you got in that water? He said nothing. I said, well, why I look like that? He said, oh, that's real creek water. I said, brother, you done lost it.
Right.
You done lost it, brother.
Right.
That's probably why you already talking about nature over the Bible. And the Bible, who was nature made for? The Most High God.
That's right. Been pond water.
It was terrible water.
Cows.
It was terrible, man.
Yeah, I see.
It was terrible, man. But this is what people do, man. They start going off. But we do what? We shake the dust off our feet, man. If they don't want to hear the testimony, shake the dust off your feet. Read on.
Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city.
Be more tolerable than Sodom and Gomorrah than for that city. Babylon the fake, man. It's destruction coming to this kingdom.
That's right.
And we tell them, but they don't want to hear the testimony. Shake the dust off your feet. You ain't got time to keep 20, 30 times. I done talked to you. I done talked to this brother 26 times. I know. I put a count in my head. This is 26 times I done told this brother, and he keep doing it. Guess what, brother? Shaking my boots off. You don't want to get it. Told you where to go to find it. Told you to get your Bible and read it. Told you to gather around people and get the true understanding of it. Shake the dust off your feet, man.
T-Rex look like his arms getting shorter and shorter.
Yeah, they do, man.
Man.
Give me Genesis 2 and 24. Genesis 2 and 24.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 24.
Read this out.
Therefore, shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife.
Read that again.
Therefore, shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife.
Did that say that a man should leave and cleave to a man?
No, it does not say that.
What did it say again?
Unless I'm cross-eyed and seen men twice.
What did it say?
It says, therefore, shall a man leave his father and his mother.
He should leave his who?
Father and his mother, male and female.
Okay, that's going to make sure he said that. So a man should leave his father and his mother. Girl, boy. Break it down. Leave his father and his mother, not his mother and his mother, or his father and his father, and what?
And shall cleave unto his wife.
And shall cleave unto his own wife.
Right.
So now this gonna be a repeated cycle.
Right.
So when they have children, now his son can leave him and his wife and do the same thing. Read on.
They shall be one flesh.
And this ain't no strange flesh.
Right.
Same thing about strange flesh.
No
Because
strange.
this ain't strange flesh. Mother and wife, mother and father, man leaving home and getting him a wife, that's not strange flesh. That's how the Most High God set it up to be. That's how it's supposed to be, man. Give me Ecclesiastes 7:29. That's how it's supposed to be. I just wanted that scripture because it put an emphasis on everything in that scripture. Man should leave mother and father, go get him a wife. They become one flesh. But we just read that doing that Sodom and Gomorrah stuff, that's strange flesh. Why did it say strange? Well, that's not strange. That's right. That's the right way to go. That's what it's supposed to be. Read this out.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 29.
Bring it out.
Lo, this only have I found, that God hath made man upright.
God made man what?
That God hath made man upright.
Oh, man, I was born gay.
God made man upright.
I was born like a woman. It was always inevitable.
God made man upright.
He made man, but God made man upright. Read on.
But they have sought out many inventions.
But they did what?
But they sought out many inventions.
But we sought out many inventions. Going into them wicked ways, them customs of the world.
Come.
God made man upright, made woman upright. He made you to be a man. He made you to be a man. And to be fruitful and multiply with a woman. He made you to be a woman. He made you to be a woman and have children by a man and be fruitful and multiply. But we sought out inventions. We sought out all these things. We the ones who did this. Oh, I want to see what that's like. No, you don't. No, you don't. You shouldn't. But by the inventions and the rudiments of the world, yeah. That's what y'all doing, man. Romans 1:25. Boy, I ain't get to my Romans 1:25. Gotta pull that.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 25.
Read on now.
Who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie?
That's what's going on, man. The truth of Yahweh is to keep his ordinances. Men and women together. Not men and men, not women and women. Who changed the truth of God into a lie, man? It's wicked kingdom. And that's why it gotta go down. That's why it gotta go up in flames, man. Because they don't have no, they always say in God we trust, but don't have no laws going into the Most High God. Everything is against it. Every single law is against the Bible. Oh, you can smoke weed now. We just get paid off of it. We can't smoke. Oh, it's legal. We good. The Bible said, don't do all man in the world say we can do it. Love not the world. Read on that.
God is G-O-D, gold, oil, and drugs.
That's right. That's their God.
Who changed the truth of God, Yahweh, into a lie, and worship and serve the creature.
And they did what?
And worship and serve the creature more than the Creator.
Stop right there. Give me Job 9:24.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24.
Let's see who changed the truth of God into a lie.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth was given into the hand of who?
The earth was given into the hand of the wicked.
So that wicked one, we already know that wicked one is Esau.
Esau.
The order of it.
That's right. Malachi 1:1-4. The earth was given into the hand of the wicked. Who changed the truth of God into a lie? Shoot, these Edomites, man.
That's right.
And all these other heathens, man. Heathen nations, man. Who the earth was given into the hand of them. They the ones changing the orders. Well, thinking they can. They sought out to think they can change times, laws, and everything. But guess what? The Hebrews are locking on to them laws. They just can't seem to understand how these Negroes still holding on.
That's right.
We've been whooping their butt and they still holding on to
That's
the law.
right. That's right.
Oh, we know now.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
So now they God is a so-called white man. They God say they can do whatever they want to do. Shoot, a lot of these people God is Barack Obama.
Mm-hmm.
My president, bring Barack back.
Right.
I put Michelle in there.
Right.
Stop it, man. And they the ones that changed all these laws, put all these laws into this right. Can't do this, can't do this. Oh, but you can change your agenda, whatever that's called. Gender. Yeah, gender. I don't know what I was going to say. Thank you. You can sure change your gender, though. If you think you're a woman, you can go into the woman bathroom even though you're a man.
Right.
If you feel in your heart that you're a man, you can sure go in there and piss with them. Am I lying?
No,
That's how they do it, man.
It is how they do it.
This is wild, man. So the earth was given to the hand of the wicked. That's who changed the truth of God into a lie. Go back to Psalm, go back to 1 Corinthians 1:26.
1 Corinthians
1:26. You know, I gotta get 26 and 27.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know, that like we wasn't going back.
Did you said go to 1 Corinthians?
Yeah,
I got my hands still right here.
I go to 1 Corinthians.
Okay.
1:26. So I gotta get out of there.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 1, verse 26.
Read out.
For ye see your calling, brethren.
We see our calling. You know what you're supposed to do. Men, you're supposed to be men, not women, men. Women, you're supposed to be women, not manly women. Read out.
How that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called.
So if you're going to try to please your flesh, that's not too many people wise trying to feed their flesh. Just think about it. If you're out here trying to feed whatever the lust of your mind and your flesh is, but you're not wise at all, you're especially not wise to the Most High God laws. How can you be wise to the laws and you trying to feed your flesh when flesh is sin? You try to do everything that pleases you. Trying to please yourself. And it says not many wise that please the flesh. Read on.
Verse 27. But Yahweh has chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise.
To confound the wise. Read on.
And Yahweh has chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty.
To confound the things which are mighty, man. And that's what's going on. 26.
That was 20.
Yeah, 28.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Verse 28. And base things of the world and things which are despised hath Yahweh chosen, and things which are not to bring to naught things that are.
And that's what they're trying to do. Bring things to naught which are. They trying to bring things, homosexuality, all this thing. No, you good. They trying to bring things which are not to the world. Well, you can't do this, but guess what? We're gonna say you can't. Right. Oh, well, y'all ain't supposed to be doing this, but guess what? You can't. Keep the party going. Nah. Right. This party shut down. Right. Call a fire marshal. Right. This party getting shut down with the Israelites, man. We shutting this thing down.
That's right.
Mhm.
Let's go to Deuteronomy 28:54. See, and women love to say this. This is what they love to go to. Hey, Negroes, they ain't out here doing nothing. They weak. They ain't do. I give you that. Yeah, it is for weak Negroes out here. It is. I give you that. But that still don't give you a license to sin. You still got to work out your own salvation. So what is the Negro doing wrong? You still trying to make it to the kingdom or what? Or the hell with the kingdom? I don't want to hear that. Yeah, I know, and I'm saying I'm getting on these brothers right now because there's a lot of women, men out here. A lot of them, man. Read this.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 54.
Bring it out.
So that the man that is tender among you
Uh-huh.
and very delicate,
And what?
and very delicate.
Tender brothers out here, man. Real delicate, man. They swear they hard, but out here killing each other over shoes, over money, over colors, over girls, over boys. That's tender, man. And very delicate. That's a woman, man. You let the littlest thing get you into, and then you want to go shoot somebody and kill somebody. That ain't real. That's tender. That's fake. That's soft. And I'm gonna tell you how soft it is. It's soft because y'all won't do nothing to these other nations, man. Sit up here and let the other nations call y'all out your name, tell you what you can do, what you can't do, when to go to bed, when not, shoot your people in the back, shoot knee on your people's neck. But y'all won't do none of them. Go rob somebody, go show me you go try to rob one of the Edomites or something, which I'm not condoning that. But I'm just saying. But you'll go and do your own people kind of like this. Right. Well, that's tender, man. That's delicate, man. Read on.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate,
Read on.
his eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
And that's why women, men. Negroes walk past you and just mug you from the time you see them. And I'm telling you, man, I know y'all have been through this. You see a brother, okay. You walk off, you look in over there, and that brother still looking at you. Right. And you get a little closer, the brother's still looking at you. Right. Yeah. And you want to ask him, brother, do you know me or something? Right. They ain't like, yeah. You know, being a Hebrew, you just got, man, I ain't gonna
Right. That's what I like.
Brother, God, man.
Yeah, that's
some brothers don't have no reason to envy you, but they just envy you, man. That's right. Because the world got us hating each other, man.
That's right.
Just walking down the street, you walking on the same side I'm walking up. It's just mud. Right. Walk over there or something, bro. That, hit the button. Change the light, man. We got this brother way, man. It's a tender brother over here, man. We got a delicate one over here, man. That's just crazy. His eye should be evil toward his brother. Read on.
And toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
And there's a lot of things, there's a lot of reasons it's going on for real. But like I said, it still don't give you no excuse to sin, sister. Because it's men out here, man. That's right. Good men, Israelite men, that's trying to get this thing right. That's right. You're looking at your husbands right here, man. These brothers, man. Oh God, go get your husband to stop messing with these women, men, and you won't get them results. But the Bible said it. He gonna leave you and leave the church. Forget you and the church. But be on the whole south side of town taking care of folks' church they in. Right. But you hard, remember? You real. I'm a real. That's soft. That's tender and delicate. You are a women, men. And y'all can't get around that, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know y'all can't. Yep. Give me Sirach 25 and 22. Matter of fact, give me Philippians 2 and 12 right there. And then give me Sirach 25 and 22. But like I say, even though some of these Negroes out here weak like that, man, that still don't give y'all no license to sin. So vice versa. I can't find no good one. I'm just gonna find me a good man. Stop it. No, you're not. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Philippians 2 and 12.
All right. This is the book of Philippians, chapter 2, verse 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence.
Said you obeyed in my presence when he was on the scene. He said you need to obey even more when he gone. Read on.
Work out your own salvation.
Do what?
Work out your own salvation.
Work out your own salvation. Because the end all be all is, guess what? You getting judged by yourself. I'm getting judged by myself. I getting judged by yourself. I getting judged by yourself. The sister getting judged by herself. At the end of the day, you work out your own salvation. With what?
With fear and trembling.
So you can't worry about what he did this to me and the children, so I left him and went and got a sister woman. No. You still got to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. You got to be in order because he not going to get you to the pearly gates. He can try to lead you, but at the same time, you getting judged by yourself. So we tell everybody, we can only do so much for each other. Because at the end of the day, you got to win that individual battle. Like we say, to be a good team, you got to win the individual battle. Everybody got to win their own individual battle to make a great team. So you're going to have to win that individual battle. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Go to Sirach 25 and 22.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 22.
Bring it out.
A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach.
And see, like you say now, little sisters be love to say, well, I got an excuse. It's still not an excuse for you to sin, man. But sisters do be upset. Are you old weak, you old soft Negroes playing 2K all day and all night? Wife get up and go to work in the morning, come back, you in the same spot playing that game. She got to get a ride home because you playing the game and you got the earphones on, you ain't hear the phone ring. You know what I'm saying? That's weak, man. That's weak. If a woman got to maintain everything, I got to do everything. She going to work. She paying most of the rent and bills. You just laying up. Yeah, she going to be angry. She going to be full of anger and impudence. But sisters that still don't give you a right to sin, you still have to work. The best thing you can do is put his butt out and tell him, look, I can do all bad all by myself right now until I find a good Israelite man. That's what you can do. Until I find me a good friend, try friend, hey, you out of here, man. But you can't have a license to sin. This ain't no get out of sin free card we giving out. Same Monopoly. Land on that spot and you get a little card. Oh, yeah, I'm out. No. You don't get that license, man. Right. Let's go to Leviticus 19 and 17. These are laws that we can't do, women, men. Just touching these women, men right now.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17.
Bring it out.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
All these women, men, you can't hate your brother in your heart. Why are we hating each other so much, man? The earth was given to the hand of the wicked. They got us hating each other. Right. Wake up and get your mind out of that situation, man. Right. Change your thought process towards your people. Start loving your people more than hating, man. Read on.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
But we always got to give our people correction. Why you think we out there talking to you? Yeah, if I'm so gay, why you talking to me? Because brother, you my brother, man. You acting like you my sister right now, but you my brother. And I need you to be my brother. Again. I don't need no other sister. I got enough sisters.
That's right.
That's right. He gave me this many sisters and gave me this many brothers. The balance is off. Because you acting like my sister. Right. And you're not. You're not. Yeah, that's why we out there talking to you. We got to rebuke our neighbor, man. No matter what's going on or how you deal with, I got to tell you, you're wrong. That's right. And if I don't, want that blood on my hand. Read on.
And not suffer sin upon him.
You got to take the sin from you, brother. I got to try to. Read on.
Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
Women, man, let them grudges go, man. Because y'all can love to say women have grudges, but Negroes hold grudges too. Boy, you women, men out here, man, there's a lot of them too. Hold grudges over anything, man. my high school sweetheart, man. I just can't get over it. Nigga, you 46.
Right. Right, for real. For real.
You been out of high school 20-some years, man. I just can't let it go. Stop it, man. Stop it, brother.
20
It wasn't meant to be, man.
Right.
Oh,
But we can't hold grudges when we do this. Small grudges. He never gave me my shoes back. Oh, come on, brother. She wore this dress of mine, and I told her I would go get it, and she went about it. Come on, sister. This is prom.
Yeah.
This is 3 children and a husband later.
Right.
And that's the thing. People get mad about things that happen back, and they got a whole family and a husband.
Right.
Why you still worried about this dude and you got a whole husband at that? We just don't. People don't think what they do and how they react to it. But we can't hold grudges with each other, brothers and sisters. You know.
Thou should not avenge or bear any grudge against thy children of thy people.
You can't bear grudge against our people, man. And you know, we all got a grudge against Esau. That ain't our people, though.
That's right.
And then we ain't finna go at it because the vengeance of the Most High God. But if he hate him, I sure hate him. He got a grudge with him, I got a grudge with him too, Lord. King David, so I hate him with a perfect hate. Because if he hate him, that's perfect hate. So I got a grudge with him too, but I ain't finna do nothing. I'm finna let you make the move. But I'm on your side, big dog, 100%. Boss man, I got you behind your back. Put this word out here for you, try to get right. Read out.
But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Love your brothers and sisters as you love yourself, man. You're not finna go in there and take a shower and just throw a little bit of water on yourself and clean and barely touch yourself. Clean yourself or do your brother like you do you, man. Just analogy, you know. Right? Yeah, just how you would do yourself, treat your people, man. You ain't gonna go out there looking all bad. You see somebody, man, try to help them out, man. Now put this on, bro. Nah. Bro, that sounds like well, you got something else right now. Put that on, man. We finna look good together, man. We finna be a nation together. Like we said, we used to be a nation of people, man. Sister, go hook you something up real quick. Can you make? Yeah, I got you, brother. Just make it real quick, yeah. Hook brother up, man. Brother ain't got nothing, man. Brother got chased by a hyena, man. He took half his coat off, man. Hook brother up, man. We used to be a nation of people, man. We don't do that with each other no more. We got to start doing that. Ecclesiastes, Sirach, 15 and 11. One more precept out there. Get out of here. Sirach chapter 15, verse 11.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 15 and verse 11.
Bring it out.
Say not thou, it is through the Lord that I fell away.
Don't try to blame my God, man. That's what I've been trying to tell all night. Don't try to blame my God, man, for you being this way, man. For you being a women man or you being a manly woman. Don't do that, because it's not him, it's you. It's your company. Read out.
For thou oughtest not to do the things that he hated.
Don't do what he hates. God hates that, man. God don't hate, man. He hates the sinner and the sinner. Sirach 12 and 6, Proverbs 6 and 16. Show you a list of things that God hates, man. Sirach 12 and 6, the Lord hates the sinners. If he hates sinners, then you're committing what? Sin. He hates the sin and the sinner. Don't do the things that he hates. You want to prosper in your life, don't do what he hates. Read up.
It's like, say not thou, he hath caused me to err.
You better not say what?
He hath caused me to err.
Don't fix your mouth to say that the Most High God caused you to err, man. Read up.
For he had no need of the sinful man.
Because the Most High don't need, he can't use no sinful Negro. He want everybody to make it, man. But you go out to pick your own fate. What? That just makes so much sense. What does he need with a sinful Negro? What can he do with a hard-headed Negro? Go kill him. You tell him, nah, women man. Right. Nah, he look a little big. he look a little tough. My windmill won't reach him. My windmill ain't gonna reach him. He can't use you. Most High tell us go get him like he told David to go get Goliath. What did David do?
Got him.
He got him, man.
That's right.
I hit you with this pepper, boy, smooth pepper. Put a dent in your forehead. Because he fighting for us, man. He just need to be able to use you and trust you that you go come through. Because he gonna come through. We already know God gonna come through. He been coming through for us
That's right.
all this time, man. But he need to know, are you gonna come through? Or you gonna show up? Like we say, can you show up so that he can show out? That's what it is. Read on.
Say not thou, he had caused me to err. For he had no need of the sinful man.
You don't got no need for a sinful man. Read on.
The Lord hated all abomination.
What does the Lord do?
The Lord hated all abomination.
He hate all abominations. Ain't nowhere around that. Read on. You got to deal with that.
And they that fear God love it not.
Mm-hmm.
He himself made man from the beginning and left him in the hand of his counsel.
So see, he, like you say, he set this thing up. Sodom and Gomorrah was the example, right? He said he made man and left him in the counsel. He left you around. You're going to be able to choose your fate. He left you around to see what you're going to pick, good or evil, life or death. He said, I've been made man. And if you really on the Lord's team, you're going to hate evil too. Read on.
If thou wilt to keep the commandments and to perform acceptable faithfulness.
To perform acceptable faithfulness. Those are action words. Perform. Root word perform, performance. Perform, action.
Right.
Acceptable, what?
Acceptable faithfulness.
Faithfulness. Acceptable faithfulness, man. This thing got to be acceptable to the Most High God. Not acceptable to you. Oh, well, I went to Sabbath class, sir. That's enough for me. Nigga, that ain't enough for the Most High God.
That's right.
You got to keep performing, brother.
You
ran for 100 yards last week. I'm going to need you to run for 120 this week.
That's right.
You caught 4 passes last week. I'm going to need you to catch 7. Perform faithful acceptance, man. Acceptance of faithfulness. Read on.
He has set fire and water before thee. Stretch forth thy hand until whether thou wilt.
Read on.
Before man is life and death.
Before man is what?
Before man is life and death.
That go your choice. He said, I put man in the council. He said, I made man from the beginning and put him in the council. He said, before man is life and death. You're going to be able to choose your fate, man. Or you going to choose God or you going to choose the custom of the world. He said, before man, you got life and death. Which door are you going to pick? Are you going to be a women man or a manly woman? Or you going to do what you're supposed to do? Read on.
And whether him liketh shall be given him. For the wisdom of the Lord is great.
For the wisdom of the Lord is what?
For the wisdom of the Lord is great.
His wisdom is great. He made you to be a man, you're a man. He made you to be a girl. It's like you saying that he made a mistake. And the Bible said that his wisdom is great. Lord ain't make no mistake on you. You're a girl, you're a girl. You want to be a boy.
Right.
Come on, man, read on.
And he is mighty in power.
Read on.
And beholdeth all things.
And beholdeth all things. He know what's going on. Strong in power, mighty in power, man. Stop playing with him. Read on.
And his eyes are upon them that fear him.
You ain't supposed to fear God.
And his eyes are upon them that fear him.
His eyes upon them that fear them. You better fear him. Read on.
And he knoweth every work of man.
Read on. He know every work of man. He know that we was going to touch these customs of the other nations, of these captivity. Read on.
He commanded no man to do wicked.
Read that again.
He commanded no man to do wicked.
He commanded no man or woman to do wickedly. This ain't no get out of sin free card. Just because your baby daddy done start tripping and trying to beat on you, well, you need to leave him or something. Throw your hands up. Start wearing your gloves to sleep. You chose him. You lay down with him. Shoot, learn how to get your block. Weave, move, duck. And that's all going into keeping the commandments. When I bring these, this is nothing but keeping the commandments. Put your block game up. Block them with the law, statutes, and the commandments. Weave, get away from that and start doing what the Most High God wants you to do. Simple, man. He had not commanded no man to do wickedly. Read on.
Neither have he given any man license to sin.
He ain't gave nobody that get out of jail free card. No, get out of sin free card. Nobody. So stop trying to lie on my God. Stop trying to say he made me like this. No, he didn't. Like I said, I hope somebody watching this or somebody tell somebody about this to go watch it and they I hope it's rough for their fellas, man. Come see about the prophets, man. We can give you that love, man. Give me this last precept, 1 Corinthians 6 and 9. We'll go to a little bit, 18 to 22. Yeah. 18 to 22. Yeah, same one. Okay. 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9.
This book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 9.
Read on.
Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh?
Read that again.
Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh?
So y'all start talking about God go deal with me. He know my heart, and that's between me and God. Well, I'm gonna tell you now. The prophet said he sent me to tell you. They say he told me to tell you. But the prophet reading it, hey, you being unrighteous, you won't inherit the kingdom. So I'm just telling you before you get up there to the pearly gates, big dog take the same thing. I mean, I'm just warning. You know what I'm saying? Basically, that's what we're doing.
That's all.
We just warning, giving you his words. Who are you? I mean, you know, okay, I'm the messenger. I'm gonna go talk to him. Okay, we'll go. I'll let him in. Big guy, he says. Read on.
Israel, for the prophet says, be not deceived.
Be not deceived, man.
Neither fornicators.
Neither what?
Neither fornicators.
Neither what?
Neither fornicators.
You're not making it fornicators. Read on.
Nor idolaters.
And this going hand in hand. Fornicators. Idolaters. You are idolizing yourself, doing your own wicked custom. You want to be with a woman and you're a woman. That's idolatry. You are idolizing yourself, saying what you want to do. And then you fornicating with them. Because that's fornication out the muscle. Because he wants you to get married. You can't marry a woman. Which one of these prophecies married a woman? Which one of these prophets married a man? That's fornication out the muscle. Read up.
Nor adulterers.
No who?
Nor adulterers.
No adulterers.
Nor
Father, help me with this.
Effeminate.
Nor what?
Effeminate.
Nor what?
Nor effeminate.
Nor effeminate. Nor effeminate. Nor effeminate. Nor effeminate. Nor effeminate. Nor effeminate.
Nor effeminate.
Women, men, manly women, nor effeminate. The unrighteous will not make it to the kingdom of God. Womankind. This is the law for the night. You cannot lie with mankind like you do with woman. Woman, you can't lie with a woman like you do with a man. Vice versa, man. This is going on in our world today. This is the genocide of our people, man. And we got to keep multiplying, man. We got to be fruitful and multiply. But they can't touch us, man. We like the sand of the sea, man.
That's right.
They can't touch us. They don't know how. Where are these Negroes coming from? And like I just shot 2 of them last week. Hey, you know what we always say? We don't die, we multiply.
That's right. That's right.
All praises to the Most High for y'all tuning in on Facebook. We didn't get Facebook tonight. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties. Yeah, we did. It's like all praise. For y'all on YouTube, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, man. Share the videos, like the videos. Let's help push this truth, Israel. Let's get this out. Like we said, we got to let people see this, man. Get some brothers and sisters out there that the Most High want to get this, man, so they can get up out the way. We thank y'all for tuning in. We thank y'all for sending us the GoFundMe account, man. We greatly appreciate that. Like we say, we've been on the move. We're going to Atlanta, Tulsa. We're going to Arkansas. We're going to Shreveport. We're going to Arkansas here soon. Going back to Atlanta. And that's all because of y'all. For the GoFundMe and for the Cash App, we greatly appreciate y'all. That don't go undeserved. We greatly appreciate it. We ask y'all to continue to look over Israel. Pray for Israel, man. Pray for your brothers and sisters, man. Y'all got anything, brother? No men, no women, man. No manly women, y'all. With that, say shalom.
Shalom.
Awesome.